Hey TaMorgans, please come back to another video. If you are new here, hello, my name is Talisa, and on this channel, being Talisa, I create makeup videos, hair videos, and vlogs of my everyday life. So today I'm going to be doing another quick little tutorial using my new palette. If you guys don't know, I have a palette out with Paris Lynn Cosmetics, and my palette is super gorgeous and also a lip gloss. So I've been trying to show you guys different looks that you can create using my palette. So the last video was, you know, natural, everyday, subtle looks. So if you're someone who likes to really branch into color and like some really nice looks, like using color and stuff, this is the video for you. So if you're interested in seeing whatever I create, then just keep on watching. Okay, so if you hear any background noise, it is my parents. They are at home because I'm filming at night. But we're going to go ahead and go in with my Anastasia concealer right here in the shade 6.0. I'm going to use this to clean up my brows and to also prime my eyelids. Now, I don't prime my eyelids usually that often, especially with a thick concealer like this, because I've been more into the natural beat type of looks. But if you're someone who likes, you know, the full glam type of look, that's how I would do it. Sometimes I like it. A full glam. I wore it the other day, but I just don't wear it every day. And even if you are someone who just do natural looks but you want to start branching off into color, this will also be a good video for you, and this palette will be a good palette for you as well, because it's a great way to transition into color, because you have your basic gold, your basic nudes, but you can always put these colorful colors into your crease and then go in with a gold lid, and bam, you're introducing yourself to color. That's how I did color, and y'all see I do color all the time now. Alright, so first we're going to set down our base. I like to set down my base because just make sure that the eyeshadows just blend out super nicely. So I'm going to take this top shade right here, little brush. I'm going to use this to set down the concealer. It's going to help these shadows kind of just go on smoothly and not catching to any concealer. So first I'm going with transition color, and I'm going to use this shade right here. It's my transition color. If you guys don't know, if you haven't seen my like launch palette video, this is my favorite color to use as a transition. I'm going to do two different looks on each eye. So I'm going to do this right eye first. The first eye is going to be kind of pinkish, burgundy-ish type of look. So I'm first going to take this pink, like not really bubblegum, but I guess sort of bubblegummy. I'll take this shade right here. We're going to put that in our crease. And I love this brush for applying crease colors like this, because it applies it like really accurately. And the good thing about these shadows, like I've said, is that as you can tell, it's there. So if you're someone who's kind of scared of color, these shadows are not going to just start out super pigmented, but you can to build them up. So for someone who does want that super bold look, you can easily build them up. I'm sorry if you hear that my air is on, but next we're going to take this shade right here, which is the darkest shade in the palette, and we're going to use that in our outer V. So I'm just going to place it, and then I'm going to go in and blend it out with my other brush, and just going back and forth, placing and blending. We're going to take the same concealer we used to prime our eyelids. We're going to go in and we're going to cut out our whole lid basically. To take this matte fuchsia shade right here, I'm going to place it all over my lid. Then I'm going to go in with this shade right here and kind of place it on top. Alright, so now I'm going to take a little bit of this shade right here. I'm just going to place it right on top. Not a whole lot, just a little bit to give it some shimmer. Now let's do the other eye. The other eye, we definitely going to try out these blues and oranges. So I'm going to take this orange shade right here, and I'm going to use that as my like second transition color. And this one is really good because it's not like a super bright orange off the bat. You kind of have to you know, build it up for it to be that pigmented, so it's perfect for a transition shade. All my brushes are freaking dirty. I don't know why I didn't clean them before this video. But we're going to take this green shade right here, and we're going to use that kind of as like our third transition color. I'm just going to put it kind of in my crease a little bit, but just kind of introducing that greenish, you know, color into the look. Okay, so next we're going to go into the shade right here, and we're going to put that kind of like in our kind of like outer V area. And we want to blend. This brush is not the ideal brush to use for this, but I'm lazy. It's the same brush, so I'm just gonna wipe it off. And I'm going to take the blue shade down here and I'm gonna use that as my lid shade. Actually, I probably could. Let's clean up the lid again. Okay, so I switched to this type of brush and that is working so much better for what I wanted. The shadows be a little bit more foiled. Go in with a spray and spray down the shadow. And as you can tell, it just makes it a little bit more foiled, like so. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna put on eyeliner on both sides, I'm gonna put on a lash on both sides, and I'm gonna come back to you guys after I do my face makeup, and then we're gonna get into finishing up the eyes. Okay, so for this side we're going to use, let's use the dark shade to do full vamp, full glam. And put that under the waterline. It's so freaking sexy. Alright, and then for this eye, let's do the blue. Let's do the blue for like almost all of it, and then I'm going to do a different shade on the middle. So I stopped like right here with the blue. Then I'm gonna take this yellow and I'm gonna put it right in the middle, right here. Alright, and then for the inner corner this side, I'm gonna take this shade and then pop it on the brow bone. And on this side, let's use this one, which is like a trophy wife shade. Ooh. Alright, and lastly we're going to finish with lips. So I'm going to take my, so for lips I'm going to take my Nicka K lip liner. I'm going to take the Aaliyah collaboration with MAC in Try Again, and then my gloss on top. This is the end of the video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching me create two looks using my palette. So this side is more of the greenish and the blue side, and this side is more of the pink or whatever. So you just see that you can pretty much create any type of look with this palette, and that's why I love it so much. You can do bold stuff, you can do medium stuff, and you can do like super everyday stuff, and that's why I love the palette so much. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me showing you guys these looks. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you don't forget to subscribe down below. Being Talisa, join the gang, and also check out my palette, y'all. I have it linked down below in the description box, and I will see you guys next time in the next video. Peace.